baby struggles to soothe at night, I absolutely love this baby Einstein music machine. I think it is such a great option for baby because they can control it themselves. So you can turn it on and off right here on the front. So it's so easy for baby to control on their own. I will say that sometimes my baby was just looking at this and had their hands up on it and accidentally pushed the button and startled themselves. But I love that she can control it on her own. It just is a little sensitive. On the top here, you're gonna be able to control the light, so you can turn that on and off. But I love that this plays classical music favorites, and it is so soothing for baby to listen to. There are several options here, so you can play just music and lights here. This one, you're not gonna have the option to turn the light off. But you're gonna see that there's some movement going on in there that's gonna distract baby. It's gonna help soothe them. It's going to be a good option in their crib. You can flip it to classical music with the option to turn the light on or off. So this setting is gonna be more of like a sound machine noise. It actually sounds like the sound of waves, and it's got lights on there. You can adjust anything with this button on top with this setting. And then the final setting you have is, again, that sound machine, but you have the option to turn on and off that light. So I love that you have the option to use this how you want, whether you want it to be sound-based, light-based, a combination of both. We often don't use the light feature, and if we do, we make sure that it's on for a very short period of time. So I love that the light will time out. I also love that when you're using this, the music on this actually gets quieter the longer it plays. So on the top are going to be those buttons to adjust that, and then on the side here you have the option to either turn it off, or there's two different volume settings. I think the lowest setting is more than loud enough, and I actually tighten this to the crib a little bit more to dampen that sound of that lowest setting because it is fairly loud. So I will do that as well. On the back here, you have the option to attach that around your crib. This is a very generously long cord here, and then it's just gonna snap right in the top there. So that's really easy to do. This does remove on the back here. There's a green lever that you're gonna push, so you can slide this up and down based on how high you want it to be, but that's also how you're gonna pull it off to get to the batteries on the back side. So if you do wanna pull this off your crib, it's super easy to do so without it being tied down tight. So my only complaints about this are that it can be kind of loud, that this is an easy button for baby to push, and I don't love the sound quality. I wish it was a little higher compared to some of the other music toys that baby Einstein makes, but I still love that it's classical music, and my daughter absolutely loves that. My favorite feature is that this also does come with a remote, so you can hang this on the door and you can actually start the music, start and stop it from this button. So if you don't want to have to walk into baby's room, I love that as an option. I will say it doesn't have a great distance on it. So we hang this on the door and it doesn't quite reach to where this is in the baby's room, and it's not that far. It's maybe 10 feet away, and half the time I struggle unless I open the door a crack and reach my arm in. So not great distance on that, but we have been so happy with this. We absolutely love it. It has been great for our daughter to help get herself back to sleep, to entertain her in the mornings if she wakes up, and I would highly recommend it.